So this is the first beta or first update. It is in beta, and that is exciting. These are just beta, changes right now, but the new update is going to be coming with some really cool stuff. One of the most requested features that they are putting in this update is this social tab. So we're getting friends and last played with people. You can be able to just like add people to your friends list, and then you'll be able to your Oculus friends will be on there as well. You'll be able to like go into this join game list, and when you go up here to the filter, instead of having to look for people specifically by their username, you'll be able to just simply put on the friends only filter and hit search, and it'll pull up games that are your friends' games. So that'll be an interesting filter to have. So that social feature is one of the most requested features, and that should be coming and hopefully working really well with this first update. Update 1 is coming with, some other things as well. Highly recommended feature, or highly requested thing that's coming in this next update is new vehicles. People have been like really loving the dropship and the drivable mech, and so this update is coming with a tank and a hover bike. So that's exciting. Now the tank works pretty well like you might expect a tank to work. The hover bike, you might imagine a couple of ways that the hover bike might work. If you're thinking like a dirt bike, think again. This is actually plays a lot more like riding around on a jet ski, which is really interesting. I think there's going to be a new bug. The new bug is exciting. It is the small Scorpio level 2. And, I spawned in some other bugs. Let's fix that. Small Scorpio level 2 is actually a terrifying bug because it fires really fast, rapid fire, way more aggressive than the Scorpio. That'll wear down and destroy units incredibly quickly, so be aware of that. There is a new gun. So the medic gun, which is actually on a page 2 over here, is coming. The medic gun is a really neat unit. It's going to be something that we can use to do a number of kind of awesome stuff. So draw energy. If you look down here, out of the medic gun, as you draw the energy out, it pulls the life from the enemy that you're drawing it from, and you can draw up to 2. It kind of explodes as you kill it, but very cool. Let's throw this out there and see if I can't destroy it. Maybe not. Once you get to 200, you have the ability to use this. Create this healing zone here that actually it fires a healing lance. And you can also switch to healing, and you can heal your units, your friends, using the energy that's stored. So that's pretty awesome. So you've got a healing energy and you've got the drawing it from the other people. So those are new weapons, new vehicles, new bugs, and a social tab. That's all exciting. There's also new research. So we're getting upgrades to the sniper rifle, the AK-8. For level 1, you get 2 more bullets to the AK-8 magazine. And level 2, this is really cool, adds piercing to the AK-8 shot. So it'll pierce through and hit up to 5 enemies now instead of just the 1. So if you're using your AK-8 sniper rifle, right, you can now fire up to 8 shots and it'll pierce through the enemies. That's definitely super cool. Now we have the bow. There's a bow. There's 2 upgrades to the bow. The bow has gotten a lot cooler. Let's put the bow here. In addition to the basic shot that existed before, by pulling the trigger on your left hand there, you pull up this menu to be able to pull additional arrows out. So you've got unlimited of your initial shot, and you have unlimited of the teleport arrow. So that's pretty cool. We have the teleport arrow now. You can, say, jump up in the air. Maybe. Yeah. So, works really well on the ground. It might not work so well in the air, but teleport arrows are a thing. And then in addition to that, you got 10, and this is if you have upgraded, bought these research, we have 10 of these explosive shots as well. And you can see here on the bow where it is counting down how many I have left. But that's very cool. Additional research that we have here. We now have proximity bomb. That's this proximity mine here. Used to be, you put that out and anything could trigger that, including friendly. But the first level of proximity bomb is increasing the damage of that by 30%, which is not bad. Proximity mine's only 25, so being able to blow an area using only 25 minerals is phenomenal. But the fact that it's a smart proximity bomb with your level 2 research upgrade there, meaning that teammates and your units don't trigger it, you can't run over it to blow it up, that is phenomenal. It will only trigger on enemies. That's huge. And then maybe my favorite of all of these research upgrades, you remember on the last update we got drone level 1 increasing the speed by 25%. Drone level 2 turns the drone into a repair drone, where it allows you to upgrade it to become a repair drone. So repair drone automatically repairs units and structures within 10 meters. If we place a drone out, that's still just the regular drone, but now we have this option here to upgrade it for 200 minerals to a repair drone. And remember, this stuff's all in beta, technically, this update 1. So while we're getting it, it is
orders, Commander.
Now a service bot. You can see it turned yellow there. So now it has the ability to, when it's close to an object that's damaged, let me go ahead and spawn out something to attack and damage these. When something is damaged, you'll see it starting to heal that, which is really very cool. We have now a unit that will heal our units. That's fantastic. That certainly gives you a little bit more peace of mind when you leave your base to go crazy on some stuff. Obviously, that's not all. We're getting a lava world, and a whole bunch of new really cool assets to use on that. In the lava world, there are lava rocks, lava cliffs. Going to be able to, paint with lava and use lava as water, like a water asset. We got lava hillsides and, lava cliffs. It's definitely very, very neat there. Along with that, we're getting, again, everything is in beta, but we're finally getting a flame asset that's in this fire intense. These are some definitely interesting. This is the original fire asset that just shot out those bursts of flame that you'll see in some maps that already exist, but these new fire assets are really incredible. We're getting a dimming volume. This is cool. I'm going to try and create something for this video that shows how a dimming volume works, but it's been teased on the Discord already. When you walk into this dimming volume, the whole world gets a little bit darker. It adjusts the light settings. That's coming. In addition to that, there's a whole set of bug layer assets. So we're going to be seeing some really cool bug layers. People are going to be able to make some just phenomenally decorated worlds with this stuff. So look out for all that. Galaxy. The Galaxy is now going to have a global leaderboards for Galaxy Conquest showing the players who have contributed the most influence to the galaxy. And when you go to a planet, you'll be able to see the players that have contributed the most influence to that particular planet. And the list doesn't seem to end. This is the most incredible update we've seen. There's going to be modifiers, planetary modifiers, that are going to make a huge difference in how the game plays. The galaxy, from planet to planet, mission to mission, every single time you play. We're going to be able to jump in and actually purchase modifiers for these missions, for these maps. So instead of just playing the map the same way that it was published, when you come in here, not only will the Overmind be able to purchase modifiers that make it harder for players to play on these planets, but players in this global galaxy will be able to jump in here and spend their unlimited seemingly resources to purchase additional hit points, or reduce their unit costs, get faster dropship timers, have extra minerals, or just simply slow down the Overmind's ability to jump in here and take that planet back. So that's really cool. We have covered the weapons, the research, the social, and the galaxy. We've covered some of the map editor stuff. Again, this stuff is all in beta for this next update. The update was tentatively scheduled for the 17th, and I haven't heard if that's still on track, but we can always hope. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. I'm sure that I am. There's bug fixes coming. Oh, one more thing. Avatars. This is exciting. So the old avatar is updated. The new avatars, there's these Lady Guardians are coming out for everybody, and they look fantastic. And they've even posted the Red Guardian and the Purple Guardian that are going to be coming with Galaxy Reward 9 are also part of this update. So, getting some fantastic new Guardian skins here that are going to be unlocked, or available at least to be unlocked. Pretty exciting.
Three captured base A. Supply dropship approaching. We captured base B. 30 seconds.